This is Asinine Radio. This is the weekly music podcast, normally the weekly music podcast where we break down records and all that stuff. But it's World Cup season right now. So we're in the second week of the World Cup. So we're just going to kind of go over the best matches of the week, some highlights, some crazy stuff that happened over the past week. So let's get into that, Jeff. Start us out. What do you got?
Well, it's been crazy. There's a lot of crazy things that went on.
Yes.
I think before, I don't think Canada had played when we did it last time, but the Canada-Qatar match, one of the guys in Canada broke his leg, and you saw it on the TVs, and it was kind of gross and nasty. And the guy that did it got like a 5 or 6 game suspension for it, which I feel like was a little aggressive. I think just because the outcome was a broken leg, therefore he got a hefty suspension. But then he did visit the guy in the hospital. The Qatari went to go visit the Canadian in the hospital and like apologized, and it was really cool. Yeah. But that game was a blow. It was like 6-0 or some shit like that. But anyway, another thing too is the I forgot what team it was already. But he got carted off for putting his shirt above his mouth.
Oh yeah, who was that?
When he shit talking the Ecuador or some shit.
The
like that.
the ref. Yeah, he was shit talking the ref, and he covered his mouth, which you're not allowed to do anymore. But yeah, who was that? Was it Argentina? No,
it wasn't.
Because they didn't play with
Argentina.
10 men. But it was a South American team. I don't remember who it was now. Shit,
Yeah, I
Panama?
can't remember who it was either.
Maybe?
But like it's so there's a lot of controversy with it. Some people like it, some people don't like it. I like it. I'm a big fan of it. And I know people always complain like, well, what if it's two teammates talking to each other? Like, bro, that's not the fucking point of this thing. And it's up to the ref's discretion when they see two guys from Arsenal talking to each other and they're doing like this thing. Like, who gives a fuck? They're not shit talking each other. And if they are, it's all in good fun. This is for the people that like will do this and call people the N-word or call them monkeys or say some really fucked up racist shit. And it's I like it. And like Landon Donovan said, if you can't say it to somebody's face with your shirt down, you shouldn't be fucking saying it.
True. Yeah, that's true. Even though Landon Donovan's been a giant bore this fucking World Cup.
Yeah.
The worst commentator I've ever heard in any sport. He's
I really
so
hate
bad.
making fun of him. It's just like everybody likes him and I like him, but
I like him too, but he's just not good for commentating.
Awful.
God, he's so bad. But yeah, those were big shocks. Also, the fact that Messi didn't get a red card after he almost took that guy out from Austria on the back of the leg right there, that should have been a red card.
I think it was Algeria, Austria. I think it was Algeria.
Was it? I thought it was Austria. No, because they played Austria on Monday. And we had when we recorded last, it was Thursday night or Wednesday night.
No, it was Algeria.
Was it? Oh, fuck. Then they must have just played that day then.
That 100% should have been. He's standing on the back of his fucking calf, and whether or not like you intended to do something or you meant to do something, that's not the point of like the red card. This is a non-contact sport, right? Sometimes there is contact, and that's why there are fouls. But like Messi did slay this week, and it's kind of funny because he should not have even had any of those goals had he gotten the appropriate red card to begin with. But
true,
I'm not going to sit here and pretend like the World Cup doesn't favor Messi. Obviously, they do. He's a big name. Having him get red carded and be thrown out of the league or the group stage would be a huge hit to FIFA. Would be a huge hit to the World Cup. So I get it.
Yeah.
It's no different than like LeBron getting fucking fouls called on him all the time. Kobe got fouls called for him all the time. It's no different. It happens. Work around it. He's still fucking good, right? He still dropped 5 goals.
You can't deny his greatness. Yeah, there is a lot of bias toward him, but you can't deny his talent. I mean,
and he almost had like double hat tricks. He just missed a penalty shot, which was
crazy in like the
so
9th
funny.
minute. Yeah.
I mean, he was like,
and that was against Austria. That was the one.
That was against Austria.
Yeah,
but
that was shocking.
Dude, he's just slayed. He's looked good. Argentina's looked good. They haven't really played a hard team, but they look really, really good. Your boy Portugal, your boy Ronaldo,
scored 2 goals.
That first game we talked about was awful. I didn't see a whole lot of difference in him in the second game. He did score 2 goals. They did beat him 5-0. They beat Uzbekistan, as everybody knows, is a world-renowned powerhouse in soccer for sure. So scoring 5 goals against them is like scoring 5 goals against your fucking neighborhood team, right? Who gives a shit?
First time in the World Cup ever, and they fucking play Portugal. They play against Ronaldo.
Yeah, you
that's
fucking
wild.
Annihilated. I did notice that Ronaldo, he's still the same. And as they got more comfortable with the goals, he stopped he stopped pushing forward. I don't think he even crossed the half line after the half. Like he never came back in his back half, not even one time. So like next time you watch him because
next time you watch him.
But next time you watch the game, watch him because he never crosses the half line. It's fucking annoying. Like, bro, you like come help, do something.
Yeah, that's LeBron type shit now.
I think what they could do to make Ronaldo more menacing, maybe don't start him. There's no reason why this guy who's 40 years old has to play every fucking minute of this.
No, he doesn't.
You throw him in at like right before the half or even like after the half, bro. When Ronaldo is subbing in, that's an intimidation factor like no other.
Yeah.
Like the other team, you're trembling now. Like, oh fuck, Ronaldo's here. Now we're fucked, right? But he's starting. Like, he's old, dude. Like he's in great shape, but he's old. He's past his prime.
41.
He's well past his
41.
prime. No reason to have him play the entire game. Why not just?
I think the only person older than him is Ochoa from Mexico, the keeper from Mexico. I think he's the only one older.
And that was
by like maybe a year.
Going to the Mexico match, which was a really cool thing, and but Ochoa started his career in football at Azteca Stadium, and he ended because that was his last game. Was yesterday. They put him in just so he could have his last game at the same stadium that he had his first game at.
Oh, that's so sick! I didn't
So
know
that
that
was nice.
because I didn't get to watch the Mexico match yesterday because I had a work event.
What are you fucking working like a fucking
I had a
narb,
stupid
dude.
work event. I was forced to go to a stupid work event. Yeah, so I missed the Mexico game, which sucked.
It was solid. It was a good game. It was a good route. It was fun. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad that was a good one. I wish I didn't miss it. But also, so a couple other matches that were standouts for shocking reasons. Uruguay ties again, or they draw against Cape Verde Islands on Sunday, which is wild. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
that should not happen. And then Germany just today on this Thursday, Germany lost to Ecuador 2-1, which is another wild thing. I mean, Ecuador's they're fine, whatever.
They got a good
fine.
team. They have a good team,
but not Germany good. You know what I mean? There's no excuse. But what was also cool with the Ecuador game was that the guy who scored the first goal, it was his first cap for Ecuador and his first goal ever, obviously. So he's 1 for 1, and he scores against the greatest goalkeeper, arguably the greatest goalkeeper of all time, in Manuel Neuer, however you pronounce his last name, I don't remember.
Noise.
Yeah, noise. But yeah, no, those were like the big shocks I felt. But some exciting matches. Mexico, South Korea from last week. That one was fun.
That was fun.
I was down in downtown Fullerton to dinner right before the match, and at the beginning of the match, and downtown Fullerton was fucking packed. People everywhere. The streets were shut down. There were giant projectors, screens in the middle of the streets. It was out of control down in downtown Fullerton. It was really cool. Everybody's wearing Mexican jerseys. A couple South Korean people, but yeah, it was all.
Dude, downtown Fullerton just lit up that night.
Yeah.
People just got fucking just annihilated at the bars.
But also
plastered.
I also love, because we talked about the Scots and how we've embraced the Scotland people, the Scottish, and it's cool to see the interaction between the South Koreans and the Mexicans down in Mexico. Like they've like become best friends. Like the Mexicans like welcome them with open arms. So when they had to play each other, it was just kind of like, oh, this kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Like it just.
I mean, again, it goes back to I think it was a previous World Cup when South Korea beat Germany to allow Mexico to advance or something like that. So they've always liked the South Korean team because it's just what they did for the Mexican team. And I think I thought I had seen there's a data center somewhere in Guadalajara, Mexico City, like a South Korean data center that has a bunch of jobs, and so they like the South Koreans, but it does make sense, right? Just because like they're so fucking culturally different. They're like Ecuador and Mexico wouldn't have been like the same type of camaraderie as like South Korea was because it's such a culture shock. And they're respectful and they're fun, and Koreans are fun. And like the Japanese probably would have the same send off, I would think, because they're extremely respectful and very fun. Yeah. But yeah, the Scots, man, the Scots have just won us because we're American, right? And we're the best, and like no one can fucking beat us. But then the Scots coming over here and they like, holy shit, man, you guys are cool. Like no one's making fun of their kilts.
We clearly like them a lot more than the English.
Oh yeah, the obnoxious fucking English people. Dude, they came over. Bars were shutting down. They're like, no,
shutting down.
I don't want to fucking deal with you
it.
pricks. You fucking wankers. No,
The
shut
same
bar
bars,
down.
the same bars that were praising the Scottish. Yeah, the day that England was supposed to play, they're like, nah, we're closed for the day. We're giving the staff a day off on a World Cup day. It's like, okay, it's clear
After they're doing like record numbers in sales, they close it up just because they don't want to deal with them because they're fucking obnoxious.
Yeah.
Good.
And
that's America, dude. We do what we want.
Yeah. And funnily enough, it was in Boston, where, a lot of historical things happened between the English and Americans.
Yeah.
So it's funny that we kind of really stuck it to him again on our
Yeah.
250th birthday, by the way, too.
Exactly.
Next week, this country, this beautiful country turns 250 years old.
250, baby.
Yeah. So it's a fun way to kind of stick it to the English, too. I like that. So.
And they got a draw against Ghana, but that was because
England was. Yeah,
Harry Kane got a curse put on him. By one
Did
of
you
the
see
Ghanaian
that?
witch doctor? Yeah.
Did you see like the witch doctors in the?
Yeah.
They're like blowing like dust or something into the air.
Yeah.
It was,
But it wasn't
fucking
too much of a
weird
curse.
witchcraft.
It was just all he said was, "I want Harry Kane to play like shit this game, but after this game, I want him to be normal again." So it wasn't an aggressive curse. It was just a nice curse. It was good, and maybe it worked. I don't know. But then Harry Kane was shit talking Ghana and like teams like this, they shouldn't be here, and they only do this so they can create a draw and just get more publicity. Like whatever, it's just practice for us. Like,
Which
bro.
is so stupid. That is so. I mean, and Ghana is a team that gives every other team trouble
They really do.
every time. I mean, they never really. I don't think they ever really make it out of the knockout round, if ever
No.
they have. But yeah,
But they do give us. They give
group
us trouble. The
stages,
USA,
yeah.
we've always had problems with Ghana. It's
Always,
so fucking
always.
obnoxious.
every fucking team.
Scrappy.
Yeah, no, they're cool. I like Ghana. I like
Scrappy
Ghana.
lads.
But yeah, so that was wild. England drew to Ghana, but yeah, so there you go. And then Norway, Senegal. I'm just really liking Norway. I mean, they're killing it. And Holland, I think that's how you pronounce his last name.
Holland.
Holland, is it Holland? Okay.
Yeah, Holland.
So yeah, I think he's just killing it. Ugly dude, but he's just
He's so
absolutely
fucking
killing it.
young. I think he's won
Yeah.
it 3 times.
And he's
2 times
tall
for sure.
too, man.
Yeah, they're all fucking
That's
Viking
true.
tall. They
Yeah,
fucking
that's true. Nordic
giants.
countries.
But he's won it twice. I think maybe 3 times. But he's won the Golden Boot for the Premier League, and he robbed Salah of a three-peat once. But he was on the Arsenal team, so he's just fucking slaying it over there, just
Yeah.
absolutely slaying it. And he's exciting to watch. He's so fucking good. Even though he's tall and he runs weird, he's so fucking fast.
He does.
But
run
yeah,
weird.
and also just like they're our new place for Man City. Their country, their people, like they're winning me over too. They took over Times. They didn't take over, but there was a yoga thing in Times Square the other day before the Norway game, and all the fans were in Times Square. And I didn't know you could rent out Times Square for events like
I
that, but
didn't know that either.
there was a bunch of people doing yoga. And so, like, whatever pose they were doing, they were raising their hands. All the Norway fans were like, oh, and they put their hands down. They go, oh. They're there for like an hour and a half, just like cheering on the people doing yoga and just, again,
That's
respectful, nice. They're doing their rowing thing. They're getting like
Yeah.
all the kids
The
that are
rowing
walking
thing
by.
is fun. Yeah.
It's cool to see kids walking by who have never experienced anything like this, and they're like, "Yo, come over here! Like, I'll show you what to do. Like, you can play the drums, you can do this thing." And it's so cool. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really cool. Have you seen
They're
the?
playing-
Maybe I don't know if we talked about it. Have you seen in the videos where the girl takes the Swedish tourist to Bass Pro Shop?
No,
Oh, dude, it's
dude,
so
Bass Pro Shop
funny.
is so wild.
It's wild. Like if you don't know what that is, especially people outside of the country like Skip, go look it up. It's this enormous fucking warehouse store of just outdoor equipment and clothes, and they go there and they're just amazed by not only the selection of things you could buy, but they have an aquarium within the store,
Yeah,
and you could like walk. It's so bizarre. And then they just bought a bunch of shirts and a bunch of shit from Bass Pro Shop. So it's pretty
even
cool.
like
but yeah, they're blown
even
away.
us being from here, like I rarely go, but there's one over in Tempe. If I go to Bass Pro Shop, I'm always like, God damn, this place is fucking big.
Yeah, it's
I
like
can only
overwhelmed.
imagine coming from a country where like guns are just outlawed, right? You go into a Bass Pro Shop and there's just like a wall that's like 30 feet high by like 200 feet long, just lined with guns.
with guns. Yeah,
Like, good Lord. Why do we have
Yeah,
so many
it's wild.
guns?
It's wild, man. Because we're the greatest
Yeah.
country in the world.
You're the
Jeff.
greatest
Come
country in the world, Jeff. Come on. Sure.
on. All right.
Yeah, so those are the big matches. The other thing too is the way they're seeding these teams. It's not by differential. I mean, it is
Yeah.
after a step, but it's by head to head. So, like if you and I played, and then we had two other people, and then we went to the finals or whatever, then whatever our record would be between us, if I beat you, then I would move forward, even if we had the same points.
Yeah.
I do like that. I dig it. I think it's fine. I don't like changing things just for no fucking reason.
Yeah. That's exactly what this is. There's literally no reason for it.
If this was the way it's always been, and then we change it to like the differential, then I would be saying the same. I'd be like, that's stupid. This was just fine like it is. Like I do like the differential, but it's been working. Why change it? There's no reason to.
But and then also the fact that there's 48 teams this World Cup as opposed to 32 is just ridiculous because obviously the top two out of each group go to the next round, the knockout round, and then 8 of the third place runner-ups go to the knockout round as well. So it's like it's almost every group has the top 3, and there's only one team that doesn't make it out of the group. And on top of that, then at this point we're just getting back to how the World Cup used to be. It's like it kind of makes the whole team 48 teams like completely pointless and useless. Like because some of these teams, it's like, why are you here? Like Curacao and Cape Verde and Tunisia, like why are you guys here? Like,
Tunisia's a -10 goal differential.
Yes, they're just
come on, bro.
Just terrible. Like there's no reason why these teams should be here. It's just unnecessary. But knockaround is going to be exciting.
I don't mind all of these teams here. I like it. There's just a higher chance that just something's going to happen. Someone's going to squeak through that probably shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And just someone's going to get upset
we did
and go
see
home.
like Spain. Remember Spain drew against Cape Verde Islands, and then Uruguay drew against them as well. Who would have thought? Like what the fuck? These teams are massive, and they draw. They draw against Cape Verde. But there was another thing too that I was just going to say. I don't remember though.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Oh yeah. So also for the next like at least week and a half, we're still getting like 3 matches a day.
Yeah,
which is crazy. We're in the knockout round.
Fucking soccer.
The knockout round, and we're getting at least 3 games a day.
I'm excited for Saturday.
Yeah,
Saturday I'm off. I can double up on the TVs. Soccer all day.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It'll be good. God is good.
It'll be good. God is fucking good right now.
But anyway, yeah. I mean, do you have anything else on this one?
I don't know. Just some matches to look forward to, right? In this last round of group stages, but France and Norway play.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a huge one. That'll be fun. Egypt and Iraq. That should be an interesting one. Or Egypt and Iran. That should be an interesting one because I think they're playing in Seattle, and I think there was some controversy as to. I think Seattle was having like their Pride Week parade around the same time, which that's already been planned. This wasn't. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't put them there for this. Maybe they did. I don't know. But I think both countries have expressed displeasure for that, and they don't want pride flags or anything at their games. And I've also seen that there's a big
like they can really enforce that.
And also, like when you tell Americans not to do something like that, what the fuck do you think we're gonna do? Right?
Yeah, the complete opposite of what you want.
I'm gonna be a part of that. You know what I mean? Like you don't fucking tell me what to do. I'll do whatever the fuck opposite that you just said it. So there's a big movement going to get this massive pride flag banner to throw up in the stands. And I don't know. I kind of like it because it's so fucking obnoxious.
Can you imagine if both teams forfeit because of it? That would be wild.
That's what people are thinking because that's what I'm thinking. They might just take the draw and walk off because they're Belgium's in 3rd and then New Zealand's in 4th. And so Belgium would have to beat New Zealand in order to move forward. So if they take the draw, that's not a bad idea for them, and that would be cool because that's unscripted, baby. You can't script October. Yeah. So I'm excited for that match too, just for the extracurrics.
Yeah,
and I think I think that's Brazil, Japan. That'll be a big one.
Mm-hmm. Switzerland got through the group stage to the knockout round.
Switzerland got through,
so that's good. I think Germany's through no matter what. They might finish in second, but they're through no matter what. I mean, the teams that you would expect to get through are through. The U.S. are through, Mexico's through. Yeah, that's all that matters.
Yeah, Germany is through no matter what, and they placed first.
They did after today.
Yeah.
Even though they lost today, which was still insane.
Yeah, but they beat Ivory Coast.
Oh, yeah, because I forgot. It goes the head-to-head.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
Because they were tied on points. But even if it wasn't head-to-head, the goal differential, they were 6, and Côte d'Ivoire is 2.
Yeah, because they beat Curacao 7-0 the first match.
Spanked them 7-1.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. They did score.
Curacao scored.
That's
good
right.
stuff, dude.
Yes. Very good. Well, that's it for the World Cup week 2. Keep listening. Listen to the main pod, the music stuffs, and then we'll be back next week to talk more World Cup. And that's it. That's all.